Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
So there are some heavy spoilers here for Dragon Ball Super in the next several episodes. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my thoughts on these spoilers, and then you guys can go ahead and tell me what you guys think for yourselves. But let me go ahead and give you guys the titles and the descriptions for the titles, and then I'll go ahead and tell you my thoughts. So Episode 94, Evil Emperor Resurrected, mysterious assassins await. Goku, who succeeded in recruiting Frieza as the 10th member of the Universe 17 for the Tournament of Power, heads over to fortune teller Baba's house to meet resurrected Frieza. Meanwhile, Goten and Trunks head over to the island Android 17 protects, and other members make their final adjustments before the tournament starts. So it's kind of like a transitional episode, nothing real big going on there. Next episode, episode 95, Goku and Frieza unite. Trap of Universe 4. Members of Universe 9 visit Earth or Universe 7 to target Frieza. Goku and Frieza don't intend to make it a long fight and are forced to fight together. Meanwhile, Quintilla, who was watching their fight, comes up with a secret plan. So Quintilla is the mouse god of destruction from this universe. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is that this fight, we're going to see them fight together, Goku and Frieza. They're going to fight pretty well, but I feel like there's going to be some friction between them because obviously they've never fought before as a team. So I think Quintilla is going to see this, and this is going to lead to the next episode, which I'm pretty upset about. So emergency again, the last warrior is him. Frieza leaves and joins Universe 4 instead, so Universe 7 is one member short yet again. Since there is not much time left before the tournament begins, Goku goes and joins the other 9 members of the team, and he is also there. No! Why did you guys have to do this? Why? This is not the best way to have done this, honestly, in my opinion. You guys might be thinking differently. You guys might be enjoying Frieza becoming the bad guy again or the enemy, but this, it's like they keep having to make these twists. The Toriyama and Toei, they gotta keep making these twists upon themselves and just butt fucking each other with these twists. And now we have that Frieza leaves and goes to Universe 4 with the mouse god of destruction. We don't even know any of his team members. Obviously, probably some of these assassins that they destroyed in the last episode. So we don't have no idea what's going on with their universe. But somehow he lures Frieza into joining his side. I don't know, by maybe offering him resurrection with maybe, I don't know, do they have Dragon Balls in that universe? Who knows? Maybe he's gonna tell them that they're gonna win and they're gonna get the Super Dragon Balls, and then they can wish themselves back with that. But only the best fighter in the whole tournament gets the Super Dragon Ball, so that doesn't make sense either. So I don't understand why they would do this. Why would they already had a perfect twist, making Frieza fight alongside the good guys and develop his character more in a better way, is in a more structuralized, team-oriented way, is so much better than having him just be another villain again. You literally just resurrected Frieza to put him in a different team so we can have Golden Frieza Arc again. That's exactly what you guys did, and I'm completely upset with this. I don't approve of this at all. I think Frieza should have been the fighter. Frieza should have been the one that should have been staying on this team, so I'm really pissed off right now that this is happening. I don't think that this is the right move, but let's see what's going to happen here. Further on this description, it looks like there is a new fighter, and at this point now, there are a lot of theories out there. There's one, Goku Black. That's been a theory. No, it's not going to happen. More than likely, probably, almost absolutely, certainly it's not going to happen. I mean, Goku Black just was in the last arc. Not only that, you'd have to resurrect him, and he didn't die as Goku Black. He died as Merge Zamasu. So, you know, and he's not even from that universe, so it just doesn't make any sense. Another fighter that I was thinking that would be better. See, these are the two ones that a lot of people are pushing, including you know, Geekdom. I believe maybe Unreal, I think, had mentioned it, because it makes sense. These are the ones that make sense. Boo woke up. Okay, Boo waking up is retarded because he's supposed to be sleeping for months now, and so him just waking up again, it's like they just decided last minute to change this, to make this change and then make Brew awake, and that's just pisses me off. But the way that this is referenced as he is here, or he is also there, or the last warrior is him, it's like a surprise, so we're not gonna see it coming. So I don't think it's going to be a character that was already on the team and was supposed to be part of this team already. So I don't think it's going to be Majin Buu. Only other one is Yamcha, and if it's Yamcha, that's it. That's gonna piss. I'm hoping Universe 7 loses at this point. I'm hoping Universe 6 wins. I'm rooting for Universe 6 all the way if it's Yamcha. Nothing against Yamcha. I loved all his fan-made manga that he's like really powerful and stuff, and his arcs that are in there. But in this, in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super, I mean, he's got one good episode with the baseball episode. That was probably one of the better episodes, and he's got some funny moments because he's been pushing like, oh, they're gonna call me to into this tournament and this and that. But he does realize he's one of the weakest members of the whole team. He's weaker than Master Roshi more than likely. So having him, like, it's him. I mean, that's worse than replacing Majin Buu with Frieza. Like, Majin Buu was awesome in his own right. Even when he got, especially when he got skinny, and then they replaced him with Frieza. Frieza's awesome, so I mean that's a better replacement. But you know, people were still upset about Majin Buu and Frieza coming back. Having Yamcha replace Frieza, that's just stupid in my opinion. So I'm hoping that's not it. The only people I can think of that, the only other people that I can think of is that Cell gets resurrected. That's just from what happens in the description of episode 98. I don't see that happening because of the fact that you'd have to have a whole episode, just like Frieza had his own episode of being contacted by Goku, and we don't even know where Cell is in the afterlife. So I mean, that would be really cool though if we did have Cell, because then we could see him go through more metamorphosis and more transformations. See if he can go into golden form. See if he can go into if he can tap into a Super Saiyan, like a Blue or God or 3 form or whatever the case might be. So you know, that would be pretty cool to have, but I doubt it. And then the only other person that I can think of from this universe is Oob. Oob's really the only one. They've already mentioned him a couple times. I mean, he's a kid at this point, so I don't see him either coming in, you know, unless they're going to bring a kid version of him, and then they'd have to have a whole episode of going to his village and trying to get him into it. So it's just annoying. You could have just had Frieza be on the team. You couldn't just have Frieza be on the team, really. You couldn't just push his character development in a more positive way, and not in like Goody Two-Shoes kind of way, more like a, you know, he appreciates Goku's power and you know, wants to become stronger to face him. But they work in a really cool tag team like Captain America and Iron Man, or Captain America and Thor. I don't know, like, I mean, those are heroes, but you know what I'm saying, like cool tag team moves and stuff. That would have been really cool to see, but now we're not going to see that. We're just going to see, oh, Frieza comes out of nowhere, tries to kill Goku, tries to kill Vegeta again. Maybe he fights Jiren at one point. I'm hoping Hit just takes Frieza out at this point, honestly, because this is pissing me off. This whole reveal has pissed me off and has upset me. And then we get to the last episode, no title, I guess, at this point now from the making of this video, episode 98. The new universes are divided into 2 groups, those who made a deal with Universe 11 and those who didn't. Goku is enjoying the situation as members of Universe 7 are targeted by many warriors. So yeah, Goku is completely irresponsible. He pushed this whole tournament into, pushed into this tournament. He decided to go ahead and have it so, Frieza got back, and he gave Frieza, Frieza betrays him apparently, and then he gave Frieza, that I'm gonna go ahead and resurrect you type of thing, a deal, which is also irresponsible. And now he's enjoying the fact that he's getting targeted, even though it's because he's extremely powerful and Vegeta's extremely powerful, that they can kind of deal with it. Gohan may have a hard time with someone being tag team like that, but the rest of the fighters, they're gonna be destroyed. Hopefully they all get kicked out. And I saw some spoilers here somewhere. Let me look through this guy's stuff. Alright, so I looked for like 10 seconds, but I'm not gonna keep looking. I saw it through another person's video, and this might not be 100% confirmed yet, but I guess if you get the Grand Kai, he says, not the Grand Kai, the Grand Priest. Look, this whole Frieza thing has got me flustered. The Grand Priest stated that if you get kicked off the arena, then you disappear. What the fuck? Okay, so that's just also kind of getting me like, alright, so these characters, do they die? Do they disappear and go somewhere else? What happens to them? This is not confirmed because I can't find anywhere where it says in Ken Zero or the link below's stuff at this moment, but it might, and I did see it in somebody else's video. It might not be right, but I saw it, and I mean, it would be kind of cool if they all just died. But I mean, I guess you'd have everybody dying at the end of the tournament. And I know they're not gonna do that because like they're introducing so many characters that like there's no way they can have every single character who gets pushed off the fucking circled arena of doom like die by falling into the abyss. It'd be cooler if they got trapped there for a long time or something. That would be cool because it's the world of the void, you know, which I've made videos about before. So I don't know, guys. I'm pretty upset about these spoilers. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you guys can tell. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. You guys may be for it. Drop me a like if you liked my video, and this is gonna be Dragon Ball Black signing off.